Hello, good day to yous, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Right, we were palling around in the Dwarf Kingdom. I need to get just a touch more experience to level up Liliana so she can equip some gear.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Where was I headed off to get that experience? The circle? So I have to wait for the library to be in better condition, apparently, for that. I have to give that girl's request to the circle. Need to do something about my illegitimate son. Gotta go into the Thag. Go to the Proving. Go into the Deep Roads, yeah. Ah, yes, and I had... Right, I made a mistake trying to get more money than I could reasonably persuade out of that guy. Alright. Off to the circle. And if that's not enough, then I guess I can go deal with Flemeth.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn.
Dagna wants to come.
It is common knowledge that dwarves
She's
lack
aware.
fascinating.
Interest has not waned.
I suppose the circle should be flattered.
Willing to give the cast.
She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices when it is
I shall
appropriate.
return to Orzammar with the news.
If only the circle was in better shape.
I think she'll be very interested.
Yeah, I shall take this as an indication that
Anything else I can do?
you've already done.
Alright, so now climb the tower and go talk to that dude hiding in the wardrobe. It's quite the font of power you got there. What's going on?
As you like.
You! Give me money.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Dwarf I
Okay.
mentioned
Well, he's
you.
a personal friend, and sometimes we...
Barium, but you're dealing with me now.
What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
So I got a little greedy and I went for 75. I wonder if I can pull off 60.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. If I had children, they'd be starving. But I don't, so here's your gold. Out of curiosity...
Oh, the circle had
do you
never
know why
let
this
you
lyric
breed.
took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar and they're keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
I think the unrest will continue for some time.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Why do you need all this lyrium?
Well, mages need lyrium for spells and things. Nothing you'd know about.
But I'm curious. And I saved you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns, and the Templars become dependent on it. If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
What happens to these Templars?
They go sort of funny. In the head, I mean. They see things that aren't there, or have trouble holding on to a thought. It's not all of them, though. Some are worse than others. One of the fellows here has it pretty bad. Carol, I think.
How do you keep this operation hidden?
Those that know what I do have good reason not to get me in trouble.
Yeah, this guy is causing harm. I should probably hand him over to the authorities.
You can't do that. Gregor doesn't have time for trivialities. He's a busy man. Very busy.
It's hardly a triviality.
Oh, you'll do what you'll do, won't you? So just leave me alone.
And back in the closet he goes.
I wish I could have gone with them to fight.
Surprised I haven't even cleared out the bodies yet. Alright, Gregor, I have a worm amidst your number.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Someone had to do it.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Oh, can I not actually tell him? Does it do it till
Welcome
Irving?
back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery. I wish you
I guess not.
well. No, you will always be welcome here.
I might have been able to press that guy to a fight, but I guess he'll just be living the rest of his days in the closet. Not enough XP yet, but I guess that both those quests aren't done yet? Yeah, I'll have to hand both of those in. That might be enough. And this might be enough too. I don't see you. Who are you attacking right now? Okay, that's fine. Alright, should I go get... Go get that guy, I guess? What happened? Were there a couple more guys there? That's all of them.
All right. Delighted.
Nothing to say. Is there a leader amongst you?
Arleman sends his regards, Warden. Arleman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
Of course.
Just some local guardsmen. Think there was an autosave there? How are you looking? 300 more.
It's done.
What's to be done? What
Like
can
I
we
could
do?
read a small handful of books to get that experience. Surely 2 quests is enough.
So, are you going to continue staring at me as if I am covered in eels?
Eels would be something.
Prudery. How charming. I expected paranoia. This is much better. I prefer to be stared at lustfully, if at all.
Keep trying then.
Oh? Then shall I demonstrate an act or two, and you may tell me hot or cold?
I'll save time. Cold.
You are a tease.
If you ain't Canary, I'm not interested. Hey girl, got some good news for you.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
How's your pops dealing with it?
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family.
Apparently not. You know what's going on with the king?
I stay out of politics.
Right,
Lord
yes.
Harriman's a fair man. My father did business, but the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
I remain neutral. Both parties sound okay.
You're welcome back if you change your mind. And you needn't bring a lot of coin. We also accept items in trade.
Wait, did you have vending options? I didn't see them. Maybe I missed it. Oh, that quest didn't even get me any experience. Go talk with that trader. See if he'll get me anything. Wait, is this the right way to go? No, Dusttown is the other way. No ore, not even pebbles, just dust.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Package delivered.
Excellent. I must say I wasn't sure I'd see you back here. Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right?
I probably shouldn't get greedy again. No, it was 20.
Right. Just testing. If you weren't paying attention, I know you didn't need the coin, right? Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, that one was worth 100 XP. I need more. I might have to run off somewhere else. Flemeth might be up for the fight. But, who do I bring with me? It's like I'll be down a spellcaster, so I guess I should bring, Wynn. Am I not allowed to change party out here? Oh, okay, I can do it out here, though. Goodbye you, hello you. Oh, and you have not been auto-leveling. What does she want? Ability to petrify could be good. aura-based healing and injury removal. Right. That's a pretty good spell. It'd probably be good to get her something more offensive. Morgan's currently got lightning and winter grasp. Maybe we'll get her fire and fireball. Cleansing Inferno going. In which case... Oh. I need my screen of recommendations. Not necessarily hard and fast, but... want a good deal of will. And then everything in magic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now our tactics. Those are probably fine. Heal people. Ally. Below 50%. Activate Cleansing Aura. It's got an aura that can stop missile attacks. That's nice. It's got an aura that maintains some defense for her. She'll cast Life Ward and regen on people. Okay. So I can probably leave her alone in combat. Things are going to die nearly as quickly as they do with Morgan, but I won't have to micromanage my whole team. You know, I like the concept of tactics and the gambit system. But once you've over-optimized your team, it doesn't feel like you're the one playing the game anymore. Alright, Flemeth, let's go. Now, how do we get surrounded like this? Is this one AoE allies? Friendly fire possible. Yeah, okay, so I want to be careful about where I place this. there's a bunch of guys up there. Yeah, get them. Get their ass. Drink yourself a little bit of lyrium. Jesus, she's just getting destroyed out there. I don't know how I got that Wolf's Tactics menu up that one time. I saw that coming. God, that earthquake did no damage. All it did was take threat.
Yes.
Oh, you're alive again. What happened?
You're ready. It's done. I'll do it.
Enough.
A level. kind of hoping to get it earlier. Now we're on our way to Flemeth's. Oh well. I'll take it. Alright, so she needs 20 strength to be able to wear all of this Wade's stuff. Oh, we're still in combat? Is there someone still hanging out around here somewhere? So there are. Strength. And, I don't know, more cunning, more dex? More cunning. Oh boy, more of this stuff. I'm not using the pickpocketing. I could maybe use some more tactics. She's not using her tactics right now. Survival. And what skill does she want now? I think I want to get lethality. So it ever gets me there faster. Armor. Yay. Significantly tankier. And with a lot of fire resistance.
Of course.
Oh yeah, poisons and bombs. Never think to use them. Which reminds me, Sten's got a... Yeah, he's got the ability to use poisons now. What up?
I fell.
Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
Thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
You got some sort of extra storied past? Honestly, it'd be stranger if she didn't. Hey, Flemeth.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
I should dance to your tune instead.
Why dance at all? Why not sing? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I just want the truth.
The truth, as if it were nothing. How like a man. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
You think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
Fuck no.
Shame. What will it be, then?
You have lived long enough and stolen too many lives. Now you die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Oh my. Coming at me with full force, I see. Well, if I had the ability to shapeshift into a dragon, I might have considered shapeshifter a bit more. Do a crippling shot. You don't have anything to lower their attack, do you? There's a chance that this does something.
So be it.
Oh, where are you going? She uses Deathroot. I need to change your tactics around. Self, mana. Or greater. Self, mana, 50 or greater. There we go. Ow. Wind, what you doing there? Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Do I have the res? I feel like I'm a little too soon for this. She is about half health. I might be able to item my way out of this. Still got the benefit of your poison.
Yes.
Must fight.
Oh, it's got a 2-minute cooldown, that's why I can't use it again. Right, fair. Guess I'm gonna have to keep the wolf and Sten alive.
And this.
And Sten's down. And so is the wolf. And that's her. So this dragon just spends the whole fight blowing fireballs to knock you to the ground. And all that fire resistance is real helping out here. Activate some Berserk. Pull out your wolf beforehand. I'm not getting hit by physical stuff, so I don't need the rock armor. Does she have any other upkeep? Cleansing aura? Alright. I guess I can take a look this way. Vessel Spirit. Oh, this is the thing that happened to her in that last section. She just takes temporary penalties for using this ability that stuns and gives health and mana regen.
Of course.
And so you... Lovely Morrigan has at last... No, You think you're the first to come, full of righteousness and blood?
Yeah, shoot. Changes their position right away.
Defend yourself.
Ow. Use acid. Use death root. And rally. Oh, I actually got a stun off. Just gonna disable those for now. So I need freaking mana, and she's just slurping it up. Where the hell are you going? Get your ass back over there. it down? Oh yeah, look at me! Up on the face! Ah! Flemeth is dead. Oh, we got a key to her house. Well, save my game before things inevitably crash and ruin my day. Whew, rough fight. Alright, Flemeth, what do you got in here? Anything good? Robes of Possession. Do these... Well, Flemeth's dead, so presumably these can't do anything. And Flemeth's Grimoire. I'll give her the Grimoire first.
As you desire.
Farewell, Flemeth. Guess I can go to camp. I've actually got a couple of things to do there now.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
This case of death is taking a while to kick in then.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you were never really completely dead then?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet. What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to...
So you're telling me you can just sense the spirits, and meanwhile I had to kill, kill you demon blood to get that same ability?
Every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice...
And what does it do? Allow me to see a red dot on my mini-map a little bit sooner than if I were to just walk into a room. Spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
It protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
So the Spirit of Faith is your personal protector.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worth your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden.
This lady's gonna die on her feet,
prepare him for the task that
getting a
is
fireball to
yet
the
before him.
chest.
So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
Yes, Mom. I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help. What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
I guess death isn't an illness, is it?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
I'd rather be alive, really.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter.
Hey, shut up.
When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Because we always want more?
Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the Fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we? What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Tell me, might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
I could see how this could be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home, time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
What do you think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
You guys have phylacteries?
The phylactery is a vial of blood taken from a mage. But blood is connected to
Oh,
life.
okay.
And
It doesn't
your
restore
blood
life.
can
It
be
just
used to track
is
you
a
down.
connection, so you can
They
use it like a
called
compass.
him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
I think it's time to forgive yourself.
The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
This is getting maudlin.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
All right. Some earrings. Got a bracelet. A ring. These all kind of sound like things for, Morrigan. Well, this is a book, though, so I can give that to Wynn.
Oh, marvelous.
Yes, she appreciates that. Turn in runes. Have a fire rune. Take my roots. Have my mushrooms. Have my roots.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden.
Wonder how those guys are getting on now.
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I await. So, full of questions, are you?
So Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have time to find some way to prevent Flemeth from stealing my body in the future, even without her grimoire. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
You know you can always rely on me, right?
Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Lost for words, are you? Have a book.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds. It's a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
Something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I knew immediately that you were far more formidable than the other men you traveled with. I found you intriguing. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I
Oh,
know
don't
nothing
worry.
of,
There's
nor ever
a bigger
thought I
stick in the
needed.
mud.
Yet when
in
I
our
discovered
group.
Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. I have been with men physically, those who lusted after me and even professed love, but friendship with a man? I did not know it was even possible. Tell me, could there ever be anything more between you and I? Have you ever considered it?
I have considered it, yes.
Except that there is another. I understand completely. Still, 'tis good to think that we are friends. Of all the things I could have imagined when Flemeth told me to go with you, this would be the very last. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of
Oh,
such
getting
idle
gushy
talk.
on
There
me.
are more useful things to be done, surely.
She maxed out? Oh my god, she is. Oh, Sten's maxed out too. When that happened? Still got to work at Zevran and Alistair. Wind's doing pretty well as too. Anything more to comment?
You realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that girl shot glances at each other, in fact. I cannot imagine what you begin to see in her. I hope at least the dalliance is worthwhile.
We get along well enough in that department, thank you.
Ooh, touchy, are we? Isn't this what friends are supposed to do? Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way. What comes, my friend? So, full of questions, are you?
Nothing else to pursue. Oh no, I lost some approval. Well, I can get that back real quick. Have yourself Demon Head Ring?
Interesting.
Yeah, that was something.
You called. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
Nothing else to talk about. Alistair?
Something on your mind? Of course.
Zevran?
What say you? By all means.
Tell me more about your adventures.
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
If you'd like, certainly.
No, I'll not inflict that upon you just yet. Let's see. How about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Azrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
You killed a prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Azrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Azrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
So this was a very big deal.
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the Crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? This means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner, but that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
Seems like an odd way to run the country.
Antiva might seem a bit odd in that way to outsiders. We take it in stride, however. Assassins are simply part of the landscape, so to speak. My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in the river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
You're very lucky indeed.
It's true. I live a charmed life. One of the prostitutes that raised me was a fortune teller. Said I wouldn't die young. She was rather startled by that. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh? What say you? Again? I'm game.
Have yourself a gift.
How nice. nice. No, terrible.
Doesn't want the mirror.
How nice. How nice.
Slowly but surely. I guess the only other thing is to talk to a vendor.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Have a dagger. Oh, that would have been a good sword to use a second ago. Oops. Oh man, she was in dire need of an upgrade. Bombs, potions, healings, poisons. Gem. And back to the original group.
Yes.
And go straight to Orzammar. No troubles along the road.
Delighted.
Now we should be able to participate with no issue.
Today, I shall win back my honor.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as losses.
Who am I fighting this round?
Looks like Suern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are you waiting for? Want to fight?
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Enfred. First up is Suern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Suern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aeducan and our future King Balin.
You honor me with this fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I guess I don't need threaten here. Ooh. Oh god, tank first tank. This could take a while. Well, maybe not. My enchanted weapon's doing stuff.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Suern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes!
Excellent! Let us go.
Hopefully it refreshes my stamina.
This
That
is the glory proving.
passes up, but I guess I'll be fine.
The Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Enfren. This round, Paramount's champion takes on the notorious duo.
1v2.
The warrior casts twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Viaja and Lukjar.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Ancestors, guide my arm.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Sword and board. Dual wielder. Take him out. Apparently you needed a third. Alright, my weapon has a chance to stun as well.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Enfren. Paramount's champion has held the field so far. But how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
CC'd the whole time. Her aura did more damage than she did.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Enfren. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiakshet fought as King Bloodlick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none. Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Morrigan, spells are great.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight! You can't.
Fuck up that dude. Once again, yeah, just couldn't do anything.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Haremont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent! Let us go.
I wonder how many rounds
This
this
is a glory proving. Fought under the... Only 2 warriors remain.
Ah, there we go.
Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, the Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Haremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You should not have returned, Exile. You are a disgrace to House Iduken.
My brother is the disgrace, as my victory will prove.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Oh, still on cooldown. Little close there.
The winner is the Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
It was an honor.
Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Heremont today.
Good work, Warden. You're amazingly skilled.
No more challenges.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Not bad for a surface.
Ancestors, watch over your path.
We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done a thing.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Fight's over, man. I won.
That was an excellent showing. Exactly what I expect from a knight.
I've been sick for days. I've been sick for days. You should have seen me last week.
Your victory means nothing. The Assembly knows better than to base its vote on one proving.
So you say, loser.
That was a good fight. Miaja learned a lot from you.
So did Luke, John.
You're welcome. Alright, so... Right, now I want to go back to the tavern and talk to my contact.
Delighted.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the Proving was nothing short of amazing.
Oh, you didn't watch?
Thank you for bringing both Baisel and Widon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Heremont will see you now.
Excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is eager to see you again.
It is a relief to see you alive.
Before I go talk with your lord, anything cool in here? Bunch of nobles. Some books I can't read. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but okay. Just the Lord's room.
It's done.
Suppose he won't Mind if I help myself to his armory?
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
No books. Just treasure. Yep, just treasures.
I must say, after your parting words, I did not expect to see you again. Whatever your role in Trian's death, I cannot believe Balin is guiltless. I am glad you found a new place among the Grey Wardens.
Is it true my father wished you to be his heir?
He knew what a poor king Balin would make. He saw it sooner than the rest of us. One of his last requests was that I carry out his wishes as Orzamar's next king. It was the greatest honor of my life.
Balin says you're trying to usurp House Iduken's rights.
House Iduken ruled for 9 generations through talent and honor, not by right. It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
All I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
What about him?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
My son's been denied noble status. Can you help him?
A son? I did not... Your father didn't know of any son. I suppose the girl has no status of her own.
Hardly.
If you help me take the throne, I promise I will formally adopt the child into my household. Is that sufficient? Will you assist me against the Carter?
I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
I'm gonna go sweep the streets a little bit. They're looking a tad dirty. Hey, good news, Marty.
I have heard nothing from House Iduken. Please don't forget us, my lord.
If Hermon gains the throne, his house will accept you.
Is that likely, my lord? A throne, that's a lot to promise. But it's better than nothing. Thank you, my lord, and good luck.
Thought I saw something over there. It was just lava. So bright. not glaring like most lights would be. Oh. I'm being swarmed. It's nice having AoE deals.
Good to go.
And so I should.
Or are they in that one lone empty house with nothing going on? I don't see anyone in here. Did I get that wrong? Are they not in Dust Town? Are they, in the deep? Okay, now there's clues here, so I guess I should start looking around for items or start harassing the, locals.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide?
No, a woman named Jarvia.
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Does the Carta have a base?
They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
So now I gotta start looking for Carta members and persuade one of them to give me
Pleasure
a
doing business with you.
finger.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know about Jarvia?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Why is everyone so scared of her?
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
Did you know more if the question came with silver?
Could be. If 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Use 20. If I like your information, you may get more.
Fine. Only Jarvia's men know all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver.
That wasn't worth more than 10.
You sodding liar, get out! I hope Jarvia guts you.
We agreed on 20. So that's a door, eh? I just wait around and somebody will eventually pop out of it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So, okay, no, that's the door I need. There's someone in here now.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
All the
Hey, thanks for giving me a bone.
Don't kill me!
Son
Sonny ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon.
I oughta. I've got to take one down.
Stone, look at them all.
Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yes, and you won't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person.
How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. bless you.
You know, I'm kind of surprised I wasn't given tattoos upon being stricken from House Iduken. Wait. Okay. No, those guys are, they got nothing. Put Fingerbone in.
I shall do it.
I probably want the rogue to lead the charge now. Hey there, Mr. Doorman.
What's the password?
Jarvius sucks lizard eggs?
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Oh, hell. Did you get attacked 3 times and die? What was that new armor for? Was it nothing? Seems like it was nothing.
How did I get myself into this?
I don't know why she's dying so much.
I'll do it.
Max health? Eh, whatever.
What shall we do?
That doesn't affect damage.
I shall.
I am ready.
Much powder kegs. I should be careful about those. Oh, you got a Kunari on your side, do you? Some big old boots.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
So much delightful dwarven gear.
Me ahead. Watch out.
I shall do it.
Dwarves don't seem to be big readers. Going for her.
Yes, of course.
Bunch of costume rings, okay.
As you like. I shall.
Even a fake is worth money. Hey there, homie. No, nothing bad's happening on my end. How's it go with you, though? Good enough. Bring that again.
Command me. As you wish. I see.
Fair number of dudes. Alright, so there's a lot of paths from here. This is presumably a dead end then? Might be. See, they've got a rune on the ground. Thanks for taking the blow, Sten. Well, I guess for units that could have taken that, the wolf probably would have been the most expendable.
Very well.
Wait, what are these guys using magic for anyway? They're dwarves. I don't think I saw hire among any of them. Man, exhaustion's hitting me hard and fast. I'm gonna have to call it a little bit early on this one.
Trap right ahead.
Yeah, I see it. Why else would there be a bunch of powder kegs here? And here, presumably? Up. Go over that way. Or not. Okay. Oh, and I've got a level. I don't think there's any gear I have that I am short of being able to use. So I can just go for whatever I need. Which I think might be more willpower. If I want to maintain rally in addition to my other two passives, and still have enough left over for those abilities. Rally increases attack in addition to defense. That sounds good. Warcry will knock people down. I'm looking forward to that too. Nothing wrong with Mental Fortress, and Holy Smite hits hard? Yeah, okay. Get that for now. Right, and jinxed it a second ago. I should save.
Trap right ahead.
What would you like?
I need a big AoE. Something I can pop on guys in situations like this. Oh, we got a prisoner there too.
trouble.
Is there another trap in there? Is that why those guys are avoiding coming out here? They might have just gotten spooked by their friend being suddenly stunned.
And order.
Sweep.
Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me. Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love
Very well.
for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Cell key. Just in case I didn't have thievery.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long.
We? The thing is just you here, man.
Didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day and all for a stupid bet.
You need me?
Wolf, any... Ally... Mana or stamina... Equal to or greater than 90. Activate Silent Courage. Ally. Mana. Lower than 25%. Activate Valor. Another Kunari. D&D? Let's see. Saturday... things went well enough. We're progressing at a steady pace. Honestly, a lot faster than I thought we were going to be. So I need to get ready for our next campaign a bit quicker. So I am running out of time to set that up. And yesterday we played a different tabletop, Fabula Ultima. It's like, if you've played any JRPG, but tabletop. Like, I'm constantly looking at the mechanics and the classes and just thinking, oh, that's just Final Fantasy. That's like, they've got dancers, they've got dragoons. That was pretty fun.
As you like.
Oh, did I miss a trap back here?
On my way.
In person. I drove out to another town where I've got a bunch of friends. We spent the first session contemplating what our world looks like, designing continents, writing the base story for a bunch of settlements on those continents, coming up with events in the world, coming up with mysteries, coming up with threats, coming up with features. And then we wrote our characters up to fit the setting.
Delighted.
Keep hearing noises like something is activating. Oh good, he's doing it already. Oh, I see someone with mana. Mine. Ah, I see. The one who cast that rune was probably that elf. You can maintain a couple of them at a time. Hey, and a level for Sten. More treasure.
I'll do it.
Ah, spitters.
It's done.
Just a pit. I guess I didn't see why they had this section locked off. Not a lot of good stuff in there. I guess I should level you up. What do I want to do? You got more than enough strength for everything, so... He's got all the dex and the will that he needs. He could use a bit more willpower, but honestly, I'm not seeing what he needs it for yet. Reduce the stamina penalty. You know, he's probably going to end up going Reaver if I get access to that at some point. Maybe a little bit of health would benefit him.
Yes?
Good to go! I'll do it. Yes, of course. On my way.
A Bronto. You guys are, much more craggy and pointy than I thought you were gonna be. Some deep stalkers. Yeah, I remember you guys. Raptors with the face of a lamprey. Ugh.
I'll do it.
Oh god, what are all these injuries?
Ask me anything.
Did somebody just impose every injury in the world on her? What did that?
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Surrender and I'll spare your life.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Yeah, that figures. Oh no, my dog got locked outside. Can't kill me if I'm invincible, haha. Ah, more dudes coming. Get her off me, please. everybody topped. And she's down.
Desired. And so I shall.
Pushback strikers. Melee crit. Stamina regen helmet though. Man, those robes are nice, but I don't know what they're gonna do to Morgan. So that was a lot of dudes. Now.
Delighted.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ooh, another love letter. I wonder how many that makes now. And whether it's enough to complete that damn quest.
Right ahead.
It's done.
That's just a freaking laundry basket? What's going on here?
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
You have anything to do with the Carta?
No! I don't have anything to do with them. They're criminals. When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
First, his daughter runs away from home, and now I put a wall, a hole in his wall directly to the cartel. It's not a good day for that guy.
the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not...
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate. His lordship appreciates your support.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
I didn't give them the best option for that, but yeah. I offered them mercy, but they chose to fight.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time.
What do you want now?
Anything of the Paragon Branca?
Yeah, she's currently lost in the Deep Road, right? I was expecting to get in there at some point. The Assembly raised her to Paragon for inventing a no fuel.
Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the Deep Roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
You want me to go check for this lady that's been missing for 2 years? Man. Are you sure Branca would support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
What if she's dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
Your hand, sure. You just been sitting in your house afraid of Balin this whole time while I've been out doing all your chores for you. God, I hate nobles. If I'll get you the throne, I'll find Branca.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Alright, make a stop by the vendor, and then I guess we're delving deep into the road.
I am still waiting to hear who takes the throne.
Yes, of course.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Sounds pretty good.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I've worked the ore myself.
Alright, axe out of here. Axe gone. Dagger. Level 6 enchanted weapon. I can hold on to that, I guess. These out of here. You gone. Gonzo. Ooh. Yeah, it just sneaks up on you sometimes. I'll find somebody who can use those stones eventually. Dwarven helms, gone. Heavy Dwarven helm, gone. Pushback, gone. Scale, gone. Duster, gone. Dwarven, gone. Gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Dwarven massive armor, red steel. Gone. Also a weaker shield. Boop, boop. Salves. Goodbye. Save my runes. Topaz, garnet, silver chalice, engraved bowl. And what was the deal with those rings? Where'd those go? I don't see them anywhere. Okay.
There you are. I thought
Oh
I'd
yeah,
spoken to
right.
a
I forgot
Grey
about you.
Warden, but
You
for
want to
some
go down there
reason,
too, didn't you?
Chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branka, and I need to ask a favor.
You're Ogryn, right?
You remembered. I'm sodding touched. I guess now that Sir Upright and Honest thinks my Branka's still alive, you're not so quick to say I'm crazy, huh? But they haven't found Branka herself, and that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
I don't know. Will you behave yourself?
It's the Deep Roads. I'll kill Darkspawn. Outside of that, what difference does it make? Branka was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
What makes you think you can trust me?
I'm not some sodding elf maiden who sits around and waits for a passing hero to solve my problems. I'm a bloody warrior. I mean to get her back. And you wouldn't be down here if you weren't trying for the same thing. Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void. Might have been the most important invention in Orzammar's history. The smith Caridin built it. And with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the Anvil was built in the old Orton Taig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's Cross. No one's seen that Taig for 500 years.
Harriman gave me a map. I can get to Caridin's Cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Alright, well, I'm guessing I have to have you in the group.
Vashaden.
I'm gonna bench Sten for now. Ooh, and you're level 17 even. Oh yeah, you match my level. Alright, what you got, man? Well, this sword's better than what you've got. As is this armor. You are a full-on berserker. That does not surprise me. You've got Death Blow. You don't have any of the precise striking stuff. You've got that ability to resist some spells. Okay, you play exactly the same way I've been building Sten. Not much variety in your character creation there. Wonder what a warrior, dual wielder, or archer looks like. I guess I'll have to do another playthrough to find out. Although these are the same abilities that are available to the rogues too, right? Dual weapon and archery. It's just sword and board and two-hand was exclusive for them, while I guess they get the rogue stuff. So some weird tricky stuff, some trap finding, the ability to hide both out and in combat. Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna swap you out for a second. Boop, 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 boop. Just gonna swap their stuff. There you go, Sten. That'll tide you over for now.
Vashaden.
Indeed.
Be careful out there.
Nothing to say. Alright, guess I'm just free to go right in. Oh. Plate.
Desire.
Guess I should watch out for large plates on the ground to reveal lore. Okay, there's going to be some stuff to find down here. I am going to save, and we are going to call it there for the night. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. We'll be back here again tomorrow for some more Dragon Age Origins, where we're going to get down to those caves finally. And look for Bronca and somebody else's kid. I don't know, there's some stuff down there. Anyway, until then, take care and have yourself a good night.